Hi, I'm Wendy Shugar. I'm a past guest here. I stayed at the ranch in January. After I left, I continued training with trainers because I'm a local guest. I got to do a lot of extra hiking and I had a great time. Okay, so this is TJ. She's the hiking guide over here at The Biggest Loser. And this is my son, Zachary. I've had a dream since I was a little kid about going on the John Muir Trail, thanks to my father who wanted to do it as well. So when I got here, I got inspired by hiking with TJ. I went to her one day and I said, I'd love to do the John Muir Trail when I'm 50. That's 5 years away from now. And she said to me, why are you waiting till you're 50? The next things that went into place is I applied for a permit, so I got it. Took my son with me, and TJ went with me for part of it, and it was a great experience.
Since my mom has been to the Biggest Loser resort, the physical changes I have seen is that she actually has lost a lot of weight, and emotionally she seems a lot happier. It makes her feel better about herself that she can do this. When my mom said that she wanted to do the John Muir Trail, I thought she was crazy. I never thought that even I could do it. One from our family was quite surprised. I feel like it made us closer in some way because we got to spend a lot of time together and get to know each other better.
When I first arrived at The Biggest Loser, freaked out. And reality is I couldn't walk more than a mile, which was quite embarrassing. As the week went on, we did better hikes. We saw Malibu Creek. I could actually walk and not stop and feel like passing out. And when I left here, I continued that training with TJ to get ready for the hike. He would show me, you know, the best way to get up a rock or the best way to get up a step or the best way to drink. Lots of hikes. She really helped Zach and I figure things out. The physical part is not the hard part. It's the mental part. Put one step in front of the other, and we fall. That's okay too. We just keep up and going.
Hi, I'm TJ. I'm the hiking manager at the Biggest Loser Resort in Malibu. I accompanied Wendy and Zach on the southern portion of the John Muir Trail. We started at Florence Lake, and during the first few creek crossings that we had, we were all watching her very closely. It was really neat to just watch her just pick up and go.
There were a lot of challenges on this hike. One was altitude, and I got sick anyway, and we had to overcome that, and part of that was making me drink more water. And the next challenge was we would see a full line of mountains ahead of us, and then I'd have the realization that we were going over the mountain, not to the side, not anywhere. We had to go over that mountain. So that was a big thing in my head. Every time I'd look down, I'd see a rock in the shape of a heart. And I finally had the realization eventually that that had to be for my kids. That's a sign for my kids to keep going, for a sign from all my friends who were encouraging me to go on. Right, wrong, or indifferent, that's what got me through, was the little signs like that. Sitting on top of this Mather Pass, which is at 12,100 feet, you're above the tree line, there's no trees, no anything, no nectar around. All of a sudden, a hummingbird comes up right here in front of TJ's face, stops, and turns around and goes away. Throughout our trip, there were signs like that forever, and it was really made it worth it to just keep going. Zach and I were gone for almost a total of 4 weeks. We walked a total of 115 miles. We had an elevation gain of a little over 11,000 feet. Going down elevation, we had a little over 18,000 feet. We wear our little calorie counters, and I wore it half the time, and the time I did, I burned over 30,000 calories. The way I feel now, I'm pretty proud of where I am, and I'm pretty proud of where I'm going. And stepping on this ranch January 1st, I can actually get on the treadmill and walk, run, or do whatever I want. Okay, it's just one more step. It's just 2 more steps. Whatever it is, just keep going. Take the time to smell the roses, but just keep going. They will get there. It may not be in their time frame, but they will get there. They make the decision in their head.
See them go from, you know, all of the things that they learned. A lot. Zach was online YouTubing things, and the physical and emotional challenges, and putting all the things together that we learned about navigation and just surviving out in the backcountry. And I was just impressed, and I couldn't be prouder of the progress that she's made physically and emotionally with her journey.
What's next for me is, to be honest, I'm not sure. There's a lot of things I want to do in my life, and I've found that by creating a journey and creating a goal, you can do whatever you want. It doesn't matter. I'm 45 years old, and it doesn't make any difference. It's like I'm 18 again. I'm getting to choose what I want to do. Everybody's looking for a quick fix, and what I've learned is there's no quick fix. If you change up here, you're going to change everything else. So it's pretty awesome. I love it. If anybody could watch my read my blog, because I blog about all my experiences and all my emotions. That's my Facebook, so Wendy Shugar if you want. I will be back to the ranch at some point. I hope everybody out there can do the same, because it's well worth it, and it's worth the time you spend on yourself so that you can take care of your kids better, your family better, or just enjoy life better. Life's good. It's literally just one step further and you will get there. And by the time you get to the end, you're going to look back and go, holy moly, what did I just do? And you're going to pat yourself on the back. And you should. And if you don't, you should call me, because I will.